This Twilight Zone years. It immediately shuts off. It loves to do that. So, nonetheless, I got a message on POF, and it says, "Hello, how are you?" And it's these control people, and this is proof that I can't send messages out. Upgrade now to respond. Did they read your message? I can't send the message. It's demanding that I upgrade. And then I tried to call them, and it's $14.99 a week. It's saying for 1 month, $4.99 a week. And it's not telling me what I'm supposed to get. They all say the same thing. See? It doesn't change. And then I tried to call customer service because I was just going to pay for 1 week to try it out. But it altered, and it was demanding that I pay for like a month, a year. It won't let you just pay by the week. But it's not showing that now. It altered. So these are the people that were able to message me. So Frederick, I sent a message to 3 days ago. He didn't respond. Godson wanted to exchange numbers, and I'm not sure this is the one that didn't want to talk to me because I didn't believe in sex before marriage. But he was trying to start multiple different arguments and being weird. This is the one that I said was the only one that was normal. Then he got weird. I mean, he had 4 arguments in one day. First argument was because he said that he only buys bottled water. I said, "Oh, have you tried the filters for the faucet?" He said, "Why?" I said, "Oh, it's just better on the environment." The environment is, my health is better than the environment. I let that pass. Then he started, I don't remember the other arguments, but it was some other arguments. And, I tried to let those pass, but it got out of control when he started the last argument. And I just got off the phone. I said I had to go. And then he said that he wanted to be friends anyway because he didn't believe in sex before marriage. I mean, he didn't believe, he wanted to have sex before marriage. And he said, argue with me that it demanded that I put it on my profile. That lasted 30 minutes. I said, I don't feel the need. And he said, well, you really should, because people today and age has changed, so and so, so and so. I said, I'm happy with the way my profile is. And 30 minutes, he still, and then, I just had to say, get to the point to where I said, okay, I'm going to let you go. The reason why I'm recording this is because some of these people have been caught knowing who I was. So these people, it was already prearranged that I talked to these people, and I'm trying to prove it. So I've been robbed of my ability to date online and meet people that aren't compromised, even online. And this one hasn't responded. I asked him what is it. He said a professional man from Africa. And I said it depends on what your expectations were, and he hasn't responded. And I just saw this one. And they say demanding that I upgrade to be able to message this party. These are the people. Their POF is controlling who I speak with. And half of these people didn't respond and are weird. This is it. So it glitched. It had the faces that were blurred out, and then it glitched and came here. Here are the faces that are blurred out. So some kind of way they're messaging me. And then the strange man that was arguing with me, he was trying to find an avenue to not talk to me. And that's what multiple different people are doing, including my family members. They're scamming any kind of ability to not have a relationship with me, like the churches. It's all the same. So multiple different people have the same ammo, the same pattern of behavior. Churches, inmates when I'm in jail on false charges, and I'm just trying to prove it, that something is wrong. And family members too. They're not excluded from it. That's where the most extensive betrayal is, because my family, all of them, are slandering me as an alibi of why they're leaving me in a living hell. You have to make sure the family, I don't know how it's being done, they will not discuss why they hate my guts. I hate your guts, and I'm not going to talk about it. And the ones that do talk about it is blatant lies that anyone can prove are blatant lies. So now my family have found it more convenient to hate my guts and not verbalize why they are. Now, if you're disowning someone, that's a bit extreme. I would think that you would want that party to know why you're disowning them. But my family don't know why they have. So they won't talk about it. And it's all my fault. We got multiple different family members that don't care that people pull guns on me. One of them said he'd cover for me being murdered. And the same one I picked up, and I did it for multiple other family members. Nothing. So what sparked this upload is I'm getting messages, but I can't use the sites. It's pointless. Let's try the Christian dating site. So this happened on its own. I don't know what's happening. I said POF likes people for me, and I don't know what's happening. I've already talked to him, and he demanded my phone number and said he didn't want to talk to me if we couldn't exchange numbers. So now people are that as an avenue for us not to talk, they immediately want to exchange numbers. So I'm being monitored, and whatever I don't like, that's what people they're trying as an alibi for us not to communicate. The opposite, they have interests that are the opposite of mine. That way enforces that we don't talk like family. Then it went here on its own. I guess the site's trying to alter, which is why it's holding me up. I don't know what's happening here. I'm not trying to send a private message to him. It's not giving me an option. So I guess they're trying to correct the problems on the site to not be incriminated. So I closed it out and opened it again. So we have flowers. Africa, scammer. I did not open that. This is what takes up my time. I'm liking people I didn't like, opening profiles I didn't ask for. So I'm swiping, and I'm not quite certain on why it's still him. Oh, it went in his profile, and I didn't ask for it. I've already spoke to him. He don't respond right. It takes forever. I've never seen this person before. They all appear to be from another country. I don't want to date someone from another country. I haven't seen this party before. That he does not look 55. I haven't seen this party before. 83. It's just weird. It's like I'm being catfished from whole sites. It's much better now. I didn't have a selection. That's why it made me wait. It would scroll through like 7 or 8 people and then restart. I didn't have options. So these are the people. As you can see, I had chatted with him and then him. It's just people really, it's just really controlled, and I don't have choices on all the dating sites, as I haven't had for years. This happens on Facebook. It's currently happening now. A lot of arguments were created on Facebook because in the middle of intense conversations, it appeared that people were logging out in the middle of a conversation. So it started a rift. And then it was like posts that started a rift. But everybody on Facebook got hacked, all my friends. And I think it was because of me. And I didn't know. So then all this beef started because Facebook was, I get on Facebook, I got encouragement, and I encouraged others. We laughed and joked on Facebook with family members. So I believe someone was jealous. They had a lot of power. So they felt that not only am I going to ostracize you on Facebook, I'm going to make sure everybody hates you and humiliates you. That's what he gets a kick out of, public humiliation. And my family let him. I don't know what purpose they had for doing it. So they were used as puppets to start stage drama and conflict with no reasoning and publicly humiliate me like he loves. So my friends got scarcer and scarcer, all kind of humiliation on Facebook, blatant lies and all kind of other things. And then it got to the point to where I had no communication, and I was sending messages out and I was being ignored in crisis situations. Come to find out they weren't getting them. And then these weird people he was setting up to talk to me. Now, if perhaps it's not this man, I'm not quite sure why so many people are covering for this man, Jason Gardner, while I'm getting calls of Mrs. Gardner and all this insanity. It just doesn't really make sense if it's not him. If it is not him, who is behind all of this insanity? Why would my family know that they're being controlled, put our life in jeopardy by doing this? Both of our lives are at risk by you letting someone psycho control you and then not educating me on that they're doing it. Someone that has threatened to take my life. And then we have family members that said that they cover for that party taking my life. Okay, so this is how the dating goes. We've seen how the meetup goes. I know this is an incredible story, but I am further trying to prove my case since I'm being deprived of all law enforcement.